Well, welcome back to the channel. It's been about a week since I've had a chance to work on the Warlock here. Getting out here this morning, gonna get started. Not sure what all I'm gonna get done today. I'm just gonna continue taking things apart. I mentioned on the last video that I think I need to just tear it as far down as I'm gonna take it, which to me that's gonna be everything but the cab. I plan on leaving the cab on and then start building back up. That's where I left it last time. Nothing's changed, so gonna get started on it this morning. Well, I say nothing. One thing has changed. Hang on, let me show you what I got. There was a lady that had a 79 truck for sale, the whole truck, and I went with the intentions of buying it. You can see what I ended up with. When I got there and got a good look, she was nice enough to hold it for me. I told her I wanted it. She couldn't really tell me everything about the truck, but anyway, I asked her to, I didn't say I was going to buy the truck. I just told her I was very interested, but I couldn't get there for a few days. Would she hold it for me? And she said yes. But when I got there and I got a good look at the truck, everything inside it was rusted. The stuff that I need for my truck was just as rusted on her truck as it is mine, so it wasn't going to do me any good to buy the whole truck. But it did have a good grill, and she was nice enough to sell me the grill, and that's it in there. So I was tickled to get that, and she made me a fair price, and I think it was a fair price. Those are getting harder and harder to find, but so that's really the only thing that's changed. We have found a grill, so that's a good thing. I think I do want to get a radiator support. You see, this is this piece right here. It goes all the way around like that, but down here, and this is bad on these trucks. You can see how rusted out, and it's also bent. This truck was wrecked on this side, and this area of the truck got bent in ever so slightly, maybe ½ inch. I mean, it's not much, but it was wrecked. But anyway, with the battery box being right here, everything below it is rusted out from over the years of battery acid coming off of that battery, and that also includes this front radiator support. So I have not found those. I don't know if they're being made by anybody aftermarket. I don't think so. So I'm probably gonna have to do it like everything else. Same way with that inner fender well on the driver's side. I have not found where anybody is making this fender well right there that goes around. So we still got some scavenger hunt to do to try to find those parts, but we got time. It's going to take a long time to get this truck taken apart, fixed back up, and brought back. So we got time to locate those pieces, but I'm looking. If I see one, I'm going to snatch it. So that's where we are. I'm going to get busy taking her apart, and we'll just see how far we get with this video. Thanks for watching. Well, today I got all the boards and junk out of the back. They were all rotten anyway. Got all the boards out of the back. We actually just got the back of it taken off. I used a tractor on one end, which actually my wife ran the tractor for me, and she did a great job. I just feel bad because we didn't film it, but and it was also her idea to run this board through the back so my son could get on one side and I could get on the other. We held up on that while she backed up. We got the rear of it tied with a rope to the bucket of the tractor. So she ran the tractor and we carried this in and we got it off. So now it's time to do some pressure washing here. I did find that the gas tank is busted, which I had a suspicion when we loaded it. A bunch of water came out, a large enough amount. I was like, man, that sounded like that came from the tank. But anyway, they don't make these tanks anymore. There's a big plastic tank. It runs long ways on the chassis. So if any of you have a old plastic Dodge gas tank, I'm in need. I don't think it can be patched even though it's plastic. I want to turn up at some point. I'm starting to figure out just about anything on it will turn up somewhere, eBay or marketplace or something. I just have to wait a while. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and pressure wash this, and then we can put the truck back up in the shop, and we're going to move that over somewhere out of the way instead of right in the middle of the yard. So I'll be sure and film that so you can see how we got it off and how we're moving it. Got to give credit where credit's due. My wife came up with some good ideas and she's done good running the tractor. So we need to get her on this film. Okay, I'm going to get the pressure washer out and get busy. Next step, maybe get some rust inhibitor, start treating all this surface rust, try to get it taken care of. I got to get that tank off of there. I don't think, I'm gonna do some research to see if you can repair these plastic tanks, but I don't think you can. And anyhow, it's got to come off. So now just everything I've got exposed, go ahead and start trying to treat it and get it, you know, stop this rust, and paint it up black or something, some kind of I saw where I think Eastman has some stuff that you can put right over the rust and it's supposed to kill it and encapsulate it. I don't know, do a little more research on that. Some things that I found that I didn't know I had. I've got this idler arm rod right there is bent. It's going to have to be replaced. In my research, I've not found any. Of course, it's got this piece pulled forward, so a little bit of stuff down there that I didn't know I had till I took it all apart. And you know, you start getting a good look at everything, you start finding some things you didn't know about. Anyhow, I've said it before, this thing is going to take a while. I'm not a professional at this. It's just kind of a hobby, and I'm learning on some things as I go. I've never taken one down this far before, so it's going to be fun. So we'll get it pushed in here in a few minutes. Well, here we are. We got her back in the shop. The old girl, every time I clean on her or do something, I just think I can hear her saying, thank you. Thank you. She's been neglected for so long. So anyway, we got the front cap off, as you can see. So I've already started wire brushing a little bit there. That's probably what the next few days will be, is wire brushing frame, get as much of that rust off of there as we can. Put something on it to kill it. You know, I can't make it any better, but I can keep it from getting worse, and that's the goal. We'll go ahead and get this bumper off. That's not the bumper I want. They came with that style bumper back then, but they also had a flat bumper. That's what I'm going to go back with. But anyway, as most things, the more you uncover, the more you find you have to do. And boy, I hate that gas tank is cracked. That's my bummer of the day. But that's all right. It is what it is. We'll figure something out. So I'm going to end this one right here. I'll pick up on the next one, maybe doing some sanding and getting some paint on this frame. Let's make it look pretty again. Thank everybody for watching. This is going to be a long project. No telling how many videos I'll get out of this, but it's going to be fun. It's going to look good when we get through. We're going to have us a nice truck that we can show off. You know, we're not going to win any contest or anything, but it's going to look pretty good. So stay with us. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one.